Who are you, beautiful, brave soul? Because I keep seeing turkeys. Listen, turkeys are significant to what the heck you're about to do. And what do turkeys represent? Abundance. Harvest. Something is really, really in your reality, ready for you to take on. And I have a channeled message. So let me channel this song for you. Because what I'm picking up on is you have in front of you something. Listen, you got the pioneer. Pioneer. What does a pioneer do? A pioneer looks at the grassland, and I realize this is a reference to something that happened that was a tragedy. But in a way, it was magical because you have this magical card outside of you. So I'm going to read these channeled lyrics. Everything I say is imaginative and free because so are you. And I'm going to help you tap in to that place in your spirit. Your soul is craving this message so you can get out of this fearful mindset and tap into your creativity here. You are the alchemist, my friend. Listen to the song. It's Natural by Imagine Dragons because we're going to imagine some dragons today. Will you hold the line? When every one of them is given up and given in, tell me, is this in this house of mine? Nothing ever comes up without a consequence or cost. Tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in? Will it save us from our sin? Will it? 'Cause this house of mine stands strong. So your house is standing strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind the heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're right? Why am I doing this on the internet? Because, friend, listen. You are doing something and you're a natural at it. Oh yeah, I wanted to look up turkeys. So whatever you're about to do has something to do with what the turkey symbolizes. I know I read that first part fast, but listen, I'm in the zone. So turkey, animal symbolism. OLYSM or something like that. And you have the Four of Pentacles. So it's like there is something that's holding on to you that you're like, I'm a little worried about this thing. Also, what was channeling coming through was you are standing on the edge of madness. So maybe that's why I'm really embodying the madness side of me today, which is great. We need to be a little crazy to get to sanity, friends. You got to be a little crazy to actually make sense of things, or else you're literally just following programs. Someone sets a program and says, follow this doctrine. And you're like, okay, what are the steps? I need you for everything. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What comes after 3? 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm following the line leader. Where do you want me to go? Oh, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10, 11, 12. Then it's your funeral. And there's something about your creative mind that is like amplifying something in your life right now. You have hooked into a frequency here that's drawing you in. It's like, yes, go that way. There's abundance. There's what was the T word? Something about tea. In various cultures, turkeys symbolize prosperity, abundance, and the harvest. I can't tell you how many turkeys I've seen in the last 2-3 days. I wait till signs just scream in my face, and then I'm like, okay, clearly that's our message. We need to focus on what the universe is co-creating with us. So here you are. They're associated with familial relationships and the importance of community. Turkeys can also represent sacrifice and letting go of old ways to make room for new opportunities. Letting go of the old ways, Four of Pentacles. Holding on. There's this, I'm holding on to the way that I perceive of things. No. Fly free, friend. You are a free bird and you get to fly. You get to fly, okay? Prosperity months. Turkeys, especially in the context of Thanksgiving, represent the bounty of the harvest. Oh, and in the song, you're a natural. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge face up because you're unnatural. Would you rather be the hunter or the prey in this? The prey is listening to the line leader. The hunter sees that turkey and it's like, I'm kind of hungry. I want this. I want that turkey. That turkey looks fat and juicy. What's it going to do for me? It's going to provide and amplify and grow so I can, it's a nourishing, you're doing something very nourishing. Importance of family and togetherness, sacrifice and renewal. The act of preparing and consuming a turkey can be seen as a symbolic act of sacrifice and making room for new beginnings. I brought my feathers out so we can we're bringing this in, you hear me? So it's like, we want to, got my evil eye? Look, anybody that's listening to this, get out. If you have any associated with the dark, look, get the F out of here. Get out. Good, be gone from the light. Get away from the light. They're like little spectators. Okay, so connection to the earth. Turkeys are seen as a connection to the earth and its gifts, because the earth is giving us a gift always. We're supposed to be here in the moment. Giving back to the community. Yes! I'm so excited. Listen, it's about to get real. Magic is coming. The cruel power play. What is this? A cruel power play. Some people say cruel things because it gives them a sense of power. Cruelty as a power play to pull you back in with negative emotions. That wanted to stay out. When everyone lies, telling the truth isn't just rebellion, it's an act of revolution. So think carefully when you speak it, because the truth is a weapon. Listen, you know what's real? Nothing makes sense. That's what's real. None of the logical order that they tried to indoctrinate us with all these years makes any sense anymore. The whole foundation is shaken, and it's time to question life. What is life? Why are we here? Not babies. Why are babies made? Why are babies made? Not how. Literally, why do we make babies? What is this? What is the DNA doing? Why are we just going into this future motion of the endless DNA sequence? What is this? What does that say? Prodigy? When faced with the unknown, do you step away from the void or do you dive in? You dive in. That is the secret sauce today, is a dive in, child magical, because you are a spirit floating. None of this is real. We're on a rock, guys. This is an earth rock and you are a spirit and it's floating. All of it's floating. We're all floating. A cruel power play, and we have poisoning here. And then we have sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but actually you've been planted. Because, oh, God in the universe, they got jokes all the time. All the time. You are, my friend, in a place that you have been planted as a seed, and you are the planter. So you had to not only be the seed and grow into the flower and blossom, but you also had to learn the process so you could go plant your own seeds. Invisible child. Children, a lot of child energy. This is inner child work. You are... It's a comedy. This is a comedy. It's hilarious. You are lost in the wilderness right now, my friend. And it's beautiful, actually. You should be lost in the wilderness. You shouldn't want to know everything. Wanting babies. You, like a baby. Be like a baby. Like the Avatar. She, like the blue Avatar, she said, "You're so loud. You're like a baby." Just, Yeah, like if you've seen that movie Avatar with the blue people, and the human comes into her world, and she's just like, you're so destructive and violent and aggressive, just relax and be flowy, free, gentle, calm. Okay, not all money is good money. Say that again for those in the back. Not all money is good money. Yeah, they pay you well, but where is your soul? Is your soul happy? Is your spirit, is your inner child aligned? Attention is more powerful than intention. Interesting, we have this dichotomy here. Attention is more powerful than intention. Where attention flows, energy goes. And then we have live with more intention here. So when you focus on where is your attention versus the intentions you're setting, okay? So we need to really think about that right now. Where is your attention? Is it on what did they do? What are they doing? Is it on your ego? Is it on your 1111? Is it on spirit? Is it on God? Are you focused on the universe and the calling and the signs and the synchronicities, the flow, the moment, the free airiness of nature? Or are you like, it's 7 p.m. on a Thursday and I have to do something next Wednesday at 4 p.m. because I'm scheduled and following numbers that don't even make sense besides follow the line leader? They taught us to follow the line leader. I'm telling you, there's something really tricky about that they did as a kid. I don't know how to explain it, but my inner child is, first of all, I'm like born to be a rebel. And I think my inner child remembers something, a traumatic experience of when they taught me to follow the line leader. I even remember it being in a class, getting a little sticker. Oh, I get to be the line leader or the caboose, or you got special points if you were the leader or the at the end. And it's like, if you would sacrifice your freedom for our doctrine, for our control, that will delay your progress, but progress our movement. So it's like, if you will join our cult, cults are everywhere, guys. Cult just means culture. There are so many cults on the planet right now. It's Cultville. We live in Cultville at this point. Everyone's in a cult. You either have one or you're in one right now. Think about it. You could have a family cult. You could have a church cult. You could have a business cult, a friend cult, an online cult. Like, there's culture everywhere. Fashion cults, Hollywood cults. It's nuts. We're just surrounded by them. And Queen of Wands said, look, the confidence in you, the part of you that's like, hold on, she's onto something. Like, what is she talking about here? It's a little crazy, but it's like, I don't know, that I bet you like, that stung a little bit. Moon and Leo, because I want to feel good and have my needs met, and they're not meeting my needs. I'm meeting theirs. So your third eye said kaboom. It opened up. It just exploded just now, which is beautiful. You just graduated. Good job. Good job. See, and don't look back. Don't be like, oh, yesterday I sucked. No, today's a new day. All there is the moment. Yesterday doesn't even exist anymore. Everything was a learning experience. It's a learning curve. You get to grow. You get to plant your seeds for tomorrow. It's all good. You are on this mission here to become something amazing. Yes, move forward. 5 of Cups in reverse. You're not grieving over this trauma anymore. You're not going to allow this experience to traumatize you. You're going to play. You have a good time. You're going to have a good time. It's going to be a bright and sunshiny day. You hear me? You have the, what is this? Knight of Cups in reverse. He's looking back. Why? Depression. Fragile sin. Okay. Guys, who are you? Let's play. Let's explore your energy here, okay? I want you to remember the playground of your imagination, where you are free to choose. You don't have to follow anybody's order or system. You don't have to be... There is too much available to you right now for you to think that you're limited. There's so much. I know I'm looking outside, I see a flag, an American flag, and I'm like, when I look at that flag, it symbolizes America, and the lines and the structure and the squares and the boxes and the stars. It all has symbolism and meaning. So that way, every time I look at it, I program myself to remember the Pledge of Allegiance to somebody's cult, right? And I'm like, what would my brain be like if I would have never have learned that and I saw that flag? How would my brain work? It would work like this. It would work like this Page of Wands. It would be enthusiastic about life. It would be, I want to make a flag. What's that? What's that thing over there fluttering in the wind? Can I play with it? What is it for? What is it? Can I make one? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what it does. So Spirit, God, universe, angels, divine want you to remember how to play again, how to let go of what you know about reality, because it's a jungle gym of experience, and it's just malleable and playful. And the reason you feel that, so we have this cruel power play with poisoning as one of your underlying energies. There has been a power play over your life that has poisoned your mind to turn you into this invisible child where you can't be seen, heard, or respected for who you are. 17. By the time you're 17, it's like deleted out of your mind of how amazing you can be. We have babies on top of not all money is good money. So it's like, yeah, we can go out here and make money for systems we don't support. You know how hard it is for me to go into the grocery store and buy something when I can't determine what the integrity is behind the purchase I'm about to make? It's a struggle for me. I look at today, I haven't had coffee in like 6 months. And today I was like, you know what? I want a coffee. So I go to the store, I'm looking for organic. I'm like, all right, organic coffee. And I'm looking at all these brands and I'm like, I'm wanting to overanalyze of who got this coffee, where does it come from, where's the source, what is the company, are they integral, do they give back to the community, are they supportive of culture and like goodness in the world. It's hard to know at this point. Everything's confusing. We need to be very conscious of money exchanges, energy exchanges at this time, because there has been like this says, a cruel power play on your life that has taken you from your abundance, which is your human right to go out there and shoot that turkey and have a feast tonight. You're going to feel more accomplished doing that than going to the store and buying one after a very long day of exchanging your energy with something you don't quite support. Something that, yeah, some of these companies, for example, they pay good money. They really do. But what are you exchanging for it? Live with more intention. Think about how you're doing things. Okay, I want to look at these tarot cards. You have the Chariot in reverse. You can't move. You can't access. This actually did come in reverse. I wonder why I put it up right. Because it came in reverse. Okay. So you're supporting somebody else's movement. They're using you as a magnet, you know, as a fairy or whatever. It's like they take our light, our magic, our fairy dust, our whatever we are, and they pay us a fee for it. First of all, they make reality a certain dollar amount to live in. That's the number one. And then they're like, okay, in order for you to survive, you have to come work for me. And then in order to work for me, I'm going to harvest your soul so you can benefit my company, and I can live half of my life on vacation and in a big old house with money and all types of stuff, while you struggle and suffer every single day for a little bit, all because of a mind program, all because of follow the line leader. No thank you, sir. Alchemist with the bully right behind it. And it was in reverse. It's even worse. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. The abuse, though, is in regards to the is that why they did that? Aries on his eyebrows. It's like, how could we, I'm speaking from the bully's mind, how could we give you the power to create your own reality and still benefit off of you? Because then we'll have to create our own reality, and we don't want to do that work. That's too much work. We want to benefit off of you. So I'm gonna need you to remember that I'm the boss. I'm the leader here. You're not in control. You're not a healer. You're not magical or special. I'm special. You need to come work for me. It's a seduction. That's what this Queen of Wands in reverse is. It's a power play on seducing you towards their agenda so that you are grieving and sad. You can't move on, because moving on means this is what this energy is right here. It's like, it's Scorpio energy. It's self-defense. You're literally in let's preserve myself, defend myself. How do I defend myself against a monster like this? It seems so big and powerful, but it's just that. It's the energy and belief you put into it. That's why community is so important. That's why I love the internet, because yes, the darkness can use it too, but so can we. And two, look at all them twos, all them groups of people coming together. Because this 2 Gemini card here, the lovers, it's 2 people coming together. But you know why we can't come together right now? We got trust issues. They put all these movies on the show, on the TV, that make us believe we're separated and divided. They give us fake media, false news, separation, divide and conquer. If you implant into the people that they are not powerful and that they must fight each other, they'll never come together. That's how you win. They're sitting back comfortable and fat. Enthusiasm, good news, courage, optimism, competition, actors, play. Listen, this is a freaking play. They're playing with us. Get in the game and play back. What's your next move? Because you're sitting here with this 2 of Swords at the end in reverse. It's like, all right, I see you, mother. I see what you're doing. You're at this crossroads of like, man, I could sit here for 10 years and be worried. I could sit here for another 5 years because I made plans 5 years in the future. I could be so concerned with everyone else's feelings, people pleasing to death. Or I could just make a decision. I could just make a decision and forfeit the game of follow the line leader and follow my own path. And I think that's what you're heading towards here, friend. Immortality. This forever soul that you are. This spirit, this... You don't get a lot of years to... when you think about life, sure, we only remember this one body existence, this one spaceship avatar floating through time and space. But it's like, all right, I got what, another 50, 60 more years here? Like, get out of my time. So, it's like, I'm seeing the number 58. I'm just imagining you have 58 more years to live. And that's one holiday, one birthday each time around the sun or whatever, around the earth, whatever we're doing. We're spinning. We're vibrating and we're spinning. And how are you going to spend those 58 cycles? With intention, with comedy and laughter? Are you going to laugh it off? Are you going to shake it off? Are you going to laugh it off a little bit? Play with reality a little bit? Not be 11th house, 10th house, intruder. What was that? 11th house, 10th house, intruder. Or are you going to keep doing what you're doing and hating your life? The choice is literally yours. You have this brilliant idea, this magnificent vision of life. You want to be on the beach somewhere. You want to be in the forest somewhere in a cabin, camping. You want a campfire. You want the simplicity. You want the small things. You want to live life on a vacation. Because that is actually life. This beautiful gift we have of life is a vacation. It's like floating in spirit land on crack. Because you're a spirit, you're still transcendent and immortal, but you get to come down to earth and experience this physical existence of pleasure and sensation, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm going to read something from the Tao Ching. Self-assertion. It is unnatural to walk on tiptoe. Try to elevate yourself above others, and you will soon fall. Those who display themselves do not shine. Those who inflate themselves do not grow. Those who assert themselves do not gain merit. The relation of these things, self-display, self-inflation, and self-assertion, to the Tao is the same as fat to lean meat. They are unhealthy excesses, fit to be trimmed off and discarded. The Tao is not in them. Did we really start this reading talking about a turkey? And it's talking about meat, cutting off fat and lean meat and discarding, and also the song natural, and the third word was it is unnatural. The song natural, because you are natural, you're not unnatural. We have self-assertion number 24 here, if that resonates for you for any reason. So give yourself some grace here, make this decision and move forward. Stop following these agendas back here and take the universe's offer of assistance for you to move with enthusiasm, friend. Get out of this sadness and grief around what makes you happy by being confident in yourself and believing that you can achieve what you're set out to achieve here, okay? Okay, friends? All right, I believe in you. You got this. Give yourself some credit. If you want to do, or if you are interested in a personal reading, everything's linked down below. Check out my website. My book is on Amazon. If you're interested in my crazy life journey, I lost my mind. It's called Scorpio Diaries. I lost my mind to find it because I did. And yeah, crazy times. So that's all linked down below. Comment, let me know how this resonated. Please like the video, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.